Hi everyone, welcome back to Mom Vester channel. As usual, today I'm going to talk about today's what is the market opportunity so far. So far, I don't see any market opportunity today, but maybe let us just run through the S&P index and also the Nasdaq index, and then we'll see whether the market is what is the condition of the market. Is it bullish or is it slightly retrace or whatsoever, right? So and then I'll go through with you what is the current portfolio that I have, because based on my last video, which is last week Friday, I actually mentioned that I'm going to enter into PayPal because there is a buy signal, right? Basically, my trade was being triggered, so I already entered into PayPal last Friday. So later on, I will share with you my portfolio. So before I carry on, I would like to make a disclaimer. This is not a recommendation for you to buy or sell any positions or in place any trades. This is purely sharing of my trades, my personal trades. All right. So let us take a look at the current stock market condition based on last week's closing. So yeah, basically I've entered into PayPal. Later, let me share with you my portfolio spreadsheet. So this is PayPal pre-market. Pre-market. Oh, okay. Pre-market, there's a slight increase. Okay, so I managed to enter into PayPal because there's a valid buy signal. Okay, so let us go through what is the closing of SPX last week. Last week closed at a very bullish candle, as you can see. Why I say bullish candle? Because it's supposed to be a red candle. Then towards the end, the red candle slowly pushes up the price, and then it closed at the bullish, like a hammer, right? It closed like a hammer. So quite bullish. It's not exactly a hammer, but it actually towards the closing bell, it actually the index actually pushes up higher. All right. So this is the daily SPX chart. So basically, for the daily chart, you can see that it bounce down, retrace up. Basically, it's like a lower high, then higher high, then lower high, then going up to a higher high, right? Going up to a higher high, then maybe we can expect slightly lower high, then higher high, if this trend continues. And let us take a look at the weekly candle, because weekly candle has formed. Yes, it's a bullish weekly candle. So my view is just my personal view. My view may be wrong, so don't take my view so seriously, because my view is my view, right? May not be the market's view. May not be the market's view, right? Maybe market view and my view is wrong, okay? So my view is continue to stay bullish at least until, Q1, quarter one next year. And then the major support, in my personal view, major support is 3580. All right, 3580 is my personal view, the major support. Right now it's already 3007 points. 3007 points is actually 200 points away from my support, right? So if happens that SPX move towards to 3580, that is where I may want to consider to enter some position in SPX ETF, S&P ETF, right? So basically, this is my view. The major support is here, 3580. We'll see how, or use the 10 MA or 20 MA as a guide. So the guide is if any chance move towards to 20 EMA or 10 EMA, then it's also a good chance to enter into some position in SPY ETF, right? This is my view. Okay, now let's take a look at Nasdaq. Also bullish. So basically, last Friday close is actually reaches the highest point of Nasdaq. All right. So how about, it's very bullish, right? How about the weekly chart? So weekly chart also close at the bullish. Okay, close at 12,738 points. So I personally think that it's my personal thinking way, not market view, not what other investment gurus view. My view is my view. Okay, it's not that I copy from other investment gurus, it's just my personal view. So basically, my view is the major support for Nasdaq is 12,200. That's a major support. So if it happened to drop to 12,200, then I may enter some Nasdaq ETF. All right, that's me. That is me. I may not be correct. Okay, so this is me. Okay, so let us start with. Let us go through what is my current portfolio using this daily market analysis where I follow the system and trade with what the system indicated to me. So this is the portfolio that I'm having right now. Let's see what is the so basically last week PayPal already triggered, and it actually triggered at 237.02. I actually mentioned my entry price is 235 something, but because I make a range stop limit at 237. I usually do $2 to $3 away from the buy limit, right? So yeah, so 237.02, it was being triggered. Since it was being triggered, so I will continue to hold on to this position. Okay, so basically I have added PayPal into my portfolio. So basically, these are the stocks that are running in my portfolio using the daily market scan, which is this market scan that I've done, that I do on daily basis. As long as there is market on that day, I will do this daily market scan. All right, this daily market scan is daily, every day must do. But during during the trading hours, because this system is designed that you don't really need to monitor the price during trading hours. So everything is preset before the trading hours. You can preset a price already. Then during trading hours, you don't really need to look at what is happening during the trading hours. You just wait till tomorrow when the full candle of the daily candles being set up. You just wait and see, is there any sell signal? Okay, that's it. So this is the current position that I'm holding. So ever since I have started this daily market analysis in the YouTube channel, basically since then, right, all the positions that I've entered, I have not exit any of the position. All right, so basically I have not exit any of the positions. So this is the current price as of Friday closing. Today is Monday, 21st of December. This is the closing price of Friday. And this is the unrealized P&L. Today is a Monday, right? So this is the closing price of Friday. And this is currently the unrealized profit and loss for each share. So basically, I did not share with you, I'm not sharing with you how what is my position size in each stock. I'm not sharing with you what's my position size in each stocks. So, but basically this is just if you place one share, so this is the P&L for each share, unrealized profit and loss for each share. So basically, like for example, for MSFT, the entry price is 210, so now it's 218, right? So actually we gain $8 per share. Okay, so it depends on what is my position size. Some of my position size is more shares, some are lesser shares. So I just use per share to calculate the P&L. At least from here, I roughly know that generally, I am making a gain, right? Generally, I'm making a gain. It's only some of the stocks are not performing very well, like SPXC, there is a negative 0.36, but it's okay. It's only, yeah. So like SPCE, because of the rocket crash during the landing, so it also impact very much on the share price. All right, so that basically previously it was a tremendous gain. Let me show you the SPCE stock charts. Very interesting. So this is SPCE. What happens was this stock chart is actually very bullish, right? Very bullish. Then suddenly, oh, sorry, this is a weekly candle. Let me show you my daily candle. So basically, I entered SPCE on the 19th of November. So on the 19th of November, when I enter, right, the price actually keep moving up. You see, this is 19th of November. The price keeps moving up. Then ever since this day, right, 11th of December, right, the next day, 14th of December, I think there is this crash of, sorry, it's not 14th. I think it's on the 11th of December, where the landing of SpaceX spaceship or rocket, I don't know how to describe it. Is it a rocket or a spaceship? During the landing, there was a crash, right? If you read the news, SpaceX, this one is SpaceX, where when the SpaceX actually crashed during the landing, this is where the share price actually get down. However, even though it gaps down and it actually closed below 40 EMA, let me track 100 EMA. Okay, so this is 100 EMA. It actually closed below 40 EMA. I think now it's very close to 50 EMA already, right? Oh, it's actually touching 50 EMA. It may move towards 100 EMA. However, right now, there is no sell signal yet so far. There's no sell signal yet, so I'll continue to hold, follow the system and continue to hold until there's a sell signal. So this is, yeah, because of the crash of the rocket of this spaceship. Don't know what is this called. So basically the thing crashed, then SPCE stock also crashed. Okay, so quite interesting, right? But because portfolio sizing, right? So even though whatever crash also, you don't need to worry because you actually know what is your risk management. Just follow the system and then just size your capital into respective shares, into respective stock counter, then you shouldn't be worried too much because overall you are still making profit. Overall, my portfolio here is still making a profit. Okay. So overall, my portfolio is still making a profit. So no matter what is the crash, whatever it is, if there is a sell signal, then just follow the sell signal. All right. Otherwise, I just hold it there. This one already close below support. SPXC also close below support. Give it time to run and see whether if really there's a sell signal, then I will sell it away. Same for WSM. So far it's making losses, but give it time to run. Basically, why I say I want to give it time to run, if you look at SPXC and WSM, okay, this is space, yeah. Okay, WSM and SPXC. Why I want to give it time to run? Because it's a form of retracement to me. If you look at this daily candle, it's like I enter somewhere, I enter on, this is WSM. WSM just entered on the 3rd of December. So enter on the 3rd of December here, right? It moves down, then moves up, then now retrace back. So basically it's a retracement to me. I will give it a time, see whether it will break below here. If it break below here, then most likely you will have to exit. We just wait for the signal to exit. There's no signal to exit yet. So, and also like same for SPXC. There's no signal to exit yet, right? It still looks like a retracement to me. After it moved up so long, give it some time to breathe until there is a sell signal, then only sell. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to sell because it looks like a very healthy retracement. Okay, so yeah, so this is today's sharing, and I see you again tomorrow. If there is good stocks to enter tomorrow, then I will share my good stocks to enter. But for today, I don't see any new stocks in my scanner where I can enter. However, BLDR, I think it's BLDR. BLDR is the one that have a second valid arrow to enter. This is a very nice, beautiful entry. If you haven't entered, I think it's a very good chance. But because I've already entered and my position is already in a very long list, so I'll just leave it there and I'll just let it run instead of adding more position. I'll just continue to let it run. Even though there's a valid entry here, there's actually a valid buy entry today for BLDR, but I think I'll just leave it there, let it run, because currently I already have this position in the portfolio. So yeah, that's it for today, and hope you guys enjoy. And if you like my video, please click like and subscribe to my channel so that you can follow the daily market analysis on a daily basis. As long as market is open on that day, I will just do a scan and I'll just upload the video here. And do subscribe to my channel if you really enjoy this session. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.